I gotta say that my mood feels a lot lighter today. I don't feel as blue and as down as I did yesterday. I am definitely wishing I had more hours in the day. There are so many different things that I want to get to and complete and do. I am not feeling well. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually filming this first clip of this video in the future. It is Friday right now, but I am using it as a way to introduce this week's video, which I'm calling like a little week in review video, where I'm going to pretty much go over what happened to me this week, which was the first week back from holiday break, and basically how it went. So you already know what happened on Monday because that video was published on Monday. I just wanted to kind of share how my first day back from winter break was and just kind of give you my perspective on how that day went. And as you saw, I was in the best of moods. So I want to dedicate this video to what happened the rest of the week. So what happened Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and of course today, Friday. So first, let's go to what happened on Tuesday, which I'm going to show you right now. Good morning. So it's Tuesday, second day back from break. I gotta say that my mood feels a lot lighter today. I don't feel as blue and as down as I did yesterday. So I'm going to hope that today is a great day. I do have to admit though that this morning I felt more tired than yesterday morning. So I hope that today doesn't really exhaust me. So I'll catch up with you later. My students in my morning class were able to get caught up with where my other class left off yesterday. So this is great. They're doing their second read of the close read. And then we're going to go over the different skills and standards for reading that we're going over in this unit. And hopefully we'll get into some hands-on activities sometime. So I'll catch up with you probably sometime later on in the day, if not tomorrow. So right now it's my lunchtime, and I have to say my classroom is freezing, which is why I had to put on my jacket on. And I also want to say that I hadn't turned on my essential oil diffuser until right before lunch, because before going on break, I had turned it off and disconnected it, and it didn't have any liquid inside. So I knew that coming back, I was going to have to put more water in it and put the essential oils. But I have to say, I just dropped off the students at lunch, and I came back into my room, and I smell the difference, and it smells amazing in here. I instantly feel like calm and relaxed and just overall happy. So right now, like I said, it's like, it's still up there like it's always been, but wow, it's intermittent. So every 30 seconds it blows mist, and then for the other 30 seconds, it just stops blowing mist, but it is awesome. And I'm just discovering that I'm going to have to get one for my house because I love it so, so much. So if you're interested, I'll leave the information on where I got it. I got it from Amazon, but I'll leave the type of oil diffuser that I have in case you're interested in getting it. And no, it's not an affiliate link. It's just a link because I like the product and I just want to share it with you in case you want it as well. So right now it's time for lunch. So I'm going to go eat. So for lunch today, I have the similar ground turkey breast that I had yesterday for lunch, which you saw in my first day back from the holiday break video that I posted on Tuesday. But basically, it's the same turkey, ground turkey. It's 0 points on Weight Watchers. And I have a salad, which is the 50-50 spring mix and baby spinach mix from Organic Girl. And this is the Makoto balsamic ginger dressing, which I love, and I put some shredded carrots on top. And I'm not going to eat all this turkey. I'm just going to eat half of it and probably use the rest of it for a snack later on. But that's basically my lunch for today, along with some water. Yum. Oh yeah, and I wanted to mention that this lunch is basically 2 points because of the balsamic ginger dressing. So this is 2 points and everything else is 0 points. So this whole lunch is 2 points and it's filling, and it'll be good until after school when I have some other snacks. And in case you're wondering what I pack for snacks, this is the Skinny Pop Original Popcorn. I have 2 cups in here, and I believe this is 3 points. And then I have some Publix turkey pepperoni. I couldn't find my Applegate turkey pepperoni, so I have to go back today and find it. But this right here is 15 slices for 2 points. So this is easily a 5-point snack. And this is my other snack that I have. So I have a cutie. I actually have 2 cuties. And then I have some strawberries and some brownie batter hummus, which is made with chickpeas, and cocoa powder along with some coconut milk, etc. So this hummus is actually 2 tablespoons is 4 points. And then, of course, the strawberries are 0 points. So this whole snack is 4 points, and this snack is 5 points. And the cutie, if I eat it by itself, is 0 points. But that's basically my food for today.
One fact. Okay, so many smaller tribes were constantly watching for these. I don't know that word. Warriors. Where? The big word with the name. Right here. Yeah. And
Marauding.
Marauding in small villages at the north end of Tampa Bay. Hi. Why did it seem like that? I'll just read the back. I meant to say, yeah, sure. Like the other tribes in South Florida, the Tequesta were hunters and gatherers. They relied mainly on fish, shellfish, nuts, and berries for food. Okay, wait, we see the underline fish, shellfish, and nuts, and berries for food.
Oyster for food. They use a fishing trap called a weir. This trap was a wood fence that stretched across the stream or river to catch fish.
This teacher is really exhausted. It is Tuesday. It is the end of the day. It is way past my time to get out of here. It is 4:05. I am going to leave. I'm going to go home. Yes, there are a million things I can do, but I have to just call it a day and stop. So yeah, I am getting ready to get out of here. Yay for me. So that was my Tuesday. The students were able to start working on that Native American project. Now they didn't finish, and because of how the rest of the week went, they didn't get to work more on it. But I will give them more time next week so that they can get it all completed. So now let me show you what happened on Wednesday. Morning, I had to videotape this. This is what one of our third grade classes is doing in order to show the students how to punctuate dialogue. So this is such a great idea, and I like how they're using little macaroni elbows. I mean, I've seen this used before, but I love how it looks with all these colorful sentence strips, and you know, it's so eye-pleasing and so nice, and it also helps the other students. So this is our hallway at school, and it's early in the morning. It's like close to 7:30. So it's pretty empty, but I like how we have these cork boards outside of our classrooms and the teachers can display work. So this looks amazing. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesdays, the middle of the day week, and I have to say I am way more tired than I was Monday coming back from holiday break. So let's see how today goes. I know that usually when I get with the students and I start teaching, I don't feel as tired, but I feel really tired right now, and let's see how I feel at the end of the day. But it's morning time, getting ready for the kids to come in about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm just getting the room ready for that. I have to pass out their do-nows and put them on their desk. And yeah, let's see what happens today, and I'll let you know some of the things that the students are working on. So in my Target haul video that you guys saw on Wednesday, I forgot to include this little sign that I also found. I had seen it on Instagram, but I'm like, oh my God, I have to get it. Not all Targets had it, and the one Target that I did see it, it was like the only one they had. So I'm so happy I found it. I love it, and the students actually noticed when I put it in the room, and they kind of made a reference to the novel Wander. I'm like, well, let's talk about what the word wander means. So yeah, it's a really nice little sign to have in the classroom, along with all our other book signs in our classroom library. And here's how I'm using my letterboards that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. These again were $5. This is one of my current favorite quotes. A great teacher, failure is, and of course Yoda said that. And the other letterboard is over here between my other book quotes. And this one is be kinder than what's necessary. That's mentioned at the end of the novel Wonder. And the other letterboard that I got from Home Goods, I have it right here. And it says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And this one, I noticed after I opened it that it was missing a whole set of letters like W, Z, Y, etc. and a couple of the other cursive letters that it said it was going to bring. But it's okay. I have enough to make messages on them, and I can always go to Michael's or anywhere that they sell additional letters to use in the letterboards. So yeah, that's basically how I'm using my letterboards and the little sign that I got from the Target dollar spot, never lose your sense of wonder. And right now I am definitely wishing I had more hours in the day. There are so many different things that I want to get to and complete and do, and it's like, man, can I just have more hours? Can I just have a teacher's planning day where I can just sit down and create everything that I need to create and organize everything that I need to organize? But unfortunately, even though we were supposed to have a teacher planning day next week on Friday, due to the hurricane days that we had at the beginning of the school year, we actually lost 2 teacher planning days. So we actually don't have any more teacher planning days until maybe the day before spring break in March. But I have to use it as an off day because of the 2 days that I came in at the beginning of the school year before the school year started. So yeah, dilemma. I just need to have a day where I am just in my room doing what I need to do and getting a whole bunch of things accomplished. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna work with what I have. So let's see what I do get accomplished today. So it's the end of the day now, and it's actually, I don't have my watch today. It's actually 3:30, and I just finished having a grade level meeting with my 4th grade team, and it was really great. We were sharing a lot of ideas and talking about student data and different ways that we can address our students' needs. It was really productive. I really love my team so much. I cannot say that enough. And actually what I ended up doing today kind of went a little bit to the side of my plans today because of this great idea that I saw yesterday on Instagram. As you saw in the clips, what the students were working on. I want to show you some of the students' finished projects. Some of them still need to finish, especially the class that I had in the afternoon, because a lot of them have to finish cutting out their papers and gluing them onto the construction paper that they have. But in the most part, the other class finished, with the exception of some students that just need to revise their sentences. And I want to show you how that looks like because I'm really happy with how it came out. And I love how it also addresses the standards. It addresses summarization because they have to kind of summarize what the picture is or the event that they are portraying is. It also has the students practice text features and, of course, writing skills with the grammar and punctuation of writing sentences that are to a specific topic and complete sentences with punctuation and capitalization. So let me show you what the students came up with. So right now, this is the back of my classroom where I have my remarkable reading bulletin board. This is just one of the bulletin boards I have in my classroom to kind of showcase my student work. And I usually use the left side for my homeroom and the right side for my second class. And this is what they were working on. These are the wintergrams that are provided by a teacher on Teachers Pay Teachers. She's also on Instagram. So this is something that I actually saw yesterday on Instagram. A couple of teachers were talking about it, and I will be sure to link the teacher in the description box below, along with her TPT store. This was a resource that I got from her from TPT, and the students basically had to do a snapshot from their winter vacation, something they did during winter break. Now, in the resource, they could do up to, I think, 4 different snapshots of things that they did, but I only have them focus on one. So the students basically had to choose a picture of something they did during winter break. They had to draw it, and then they had to create a hashtag for it, and then write sentences regarding that picture. So basically doing an Instagram post on one thing they did during their winter break. So these are some of the ones that the students came up with from my other class that were done. And now I'm going to go into the hallway and show you the ones that I put on display there. So these are the different ones that the other students also did, and they're displayed out here in the hallway so the students can showcase their work. That's half of my class from the other class, and the other class will have theirs go on that side. So that's basically their projects for right now. And I have to say this because I am sure I'm not the only teacher that goes through this, but I have a document camera and I am able to project on the document camera to the interactive board exactly what I need the students to do as far as directions go and the expectations. I also go over the directions multiple times, but I still have students that do not follow directions. I had students that didn't put the pictures in the order that I needed them to put it on. I had students that were not, coloring the way that I expect them to color, and they were just confused. So in the afternoon, what I ended up doing for my other class is that I actually ended up writing the directions on the board. I even color coded the directions. So for the wintergrams, I put it all in a numbered list, even in different colors, so that it stood out and the students knew exactly what they needed to do. So if you're a teacher out there that also struggles with giving directions to the students, showing them multiple times how it's done, even projecting it on the board so they can see a clear example of how it needs to be done, but there are students that still do not follow those directions, leave a comment down below and tell me how you deal with those situations. And just to show you what I mean by the examples that I was showing them, these are the ones that I created for me. And because I have two classes, I created two. So this is the one that I made this morning, and that's my picture with my hashtag along with my sentences. And I showed them how to make sure that they had margins around so that it was centered and fully colored. And this is the one that I created in the afternoon, which was a different thing that I did during winter break. And if you were like me and you were in bed watching Netflix sometimes during winter break, leave a comment down below. And this is my hashtag. And again, this is my sentences going along with my picture. So those are the examples that I showed the students so that they had an idea of what the finished product looked like. Now, I do want to say that I did not show them this beforehand. I actually, after I passed it out and I went through the directions before they even started gluing, I then went ahead, after they drew their pictures and they were coloring and they were writing their sentences, I then went ahead and created mine so that the students were not influenced in any way with the one that I created. So that I showed them exactly how it needed to be glued. Even with that as an instruction, as a sample for them to know how to glue it, I still have students that didn't follow, but you know what? It's okay. We grow and we learn, and we can learn from our mistakes. As the quote that I showed you, a great teacher failure is, from Yoda. So yes, they were able to fix their projects and continue on. So that's basically the nice little project that we were working on today. So yeah, basically Wednesday was dedicated to the wintergrams, which turned out beautifully. Happy the students were able to do that, but it did take up most of my day. And I kind of deviated a little bit from my lesson plans, but sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just find a great idea and you want to implement it with your students right away, whether you plan for it or not. And it kind of went with some of the things that we were doing. Plus, it was like a teachable moment, so it was done. So now let me show you what happened on Thursday. Good morning, everyone. It's now Thursday, January 11th. It's Friday Eve, like I like to refer it to, but I am not feeling well. Yesterday after school, I started feeling my throat begin to hurt again, and I felt the pressure up here, and as I talk, I hear the vibrations in my ears, so I know that I have congestion. And I just don't feel so good. I'm trying to see if I can just make it through today. I just have to make sure that I make my sub plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to a workshop, so I have to make sure the sub plans are ready. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to pull through for the day, but I just don't feel so well. And today is also Human Trafficking Awareness Day, January 11th. So in solidarity, I am wearing blue to represent that cause. And I want to thank Megan from Too Cool for Middle School for reminding us about this cause yesterday on her Instagram feed. So again, in solidarity, I am wearing blue today because today is Human Trafficking Awareness Day. So right now is my planning time and I feel worse. I mean, I feel really, really sick. And I just went to the office and I asked if I could leave early and my administrator approved it, and I called my doctor's office and they told me that I can come in as a walk-in. So I am getting ready right now to split my class because that's what they told me to do, and I'm gonna split them and leave work for them to do for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna get myself to the doctor. So I'll probably update the vlog sometime tomorrow because I feel really bad right now. Really sick. Okay, so here I go. So I just got out of the doctor's office and he told me that I have an upper respiratory infection, which is what I thought I had during winter break, but I kind of felt better and then I started getting sick again last night. So basically whatever I had, it didn't completely go away, so it's coming back, I feel like with a vengeance almost. And he ended up giving me a shot of B12, a shot of a very strong penicillin on my arm, and he recommended that I take 4,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day, oregano oil, and drink a lot of soup, like a lot of chicken soup with a lot of veggies and a lot of water. And he also prescribed some Augmentin, so more antibiotics, which I need to start taking tomorrow since they already gave me a shot of a strong antibiotic today. So tomorrow I will start taking a 5-day dose of Augmentin and lots of fluids and just relax and rest. I'm gonna see how I feel in the morning because I do have that workshop tomorrow and I don't want to miss it because there was only 2 possible days to go, which was today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna do my best to go to the workshop tomorrow. And right now I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna get my medicine sometime maybe later because I do have to put them in the pharmacy first. So right now I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna rest. So I'll see you tomorrow. So yeah, as you can see, Thursday was not a great day for me. I was feeling really badly, and although right now it's Friday and I feel better, I just felt horrible, and I'm just so glad that I went to see the doctor and get myself taken care of, because sometimes we as teachers don't put ourselves first, and it's important for us to take care of ourselves so that we can be there not only for our students but for our family as well. So I am so glad that I was able to just take care of myself. I had to leave early, go to the doctor, get my medicine and get some rest, which was definitely what I needed. So now let me show you what happened today. Good morning. So it is now Friday and I am in my classroom because I have to make sure the subplans are in because I have a workshop this morning. I am feeling a little better from the shots that the doctor gave me yesterday, but since I left yesterday early because I wasn't feeling well, I wasn't able to leave the subplans ready on my desk. So I did do the subplans at home and all I have to do is print them out and make copies. My workshop is not until another hour and it's not that far from my school. So I am just gonna get those things printed, copied, and then I'll be heading to the workshop. So let me show you what I put together. Okay, so that is the grammar minutes. That's done. Now I need to go to the adages and proverbs, which the kids are practicing because we were going over that this week. Okay, they have a article on Sojourner Truth. So that I'm not going to print double-sided. I just want to print it and see how many pages I need. So they're going to read about Sojourner Truth and answer some comprehension questions. Then they're going to read about Abraham Lincoln. And also answer comprehension questions. And what I ended up doing, similar to what they did yesterday when I left, they're going to use those 2 articles to read about these two leaders who brought about change to help others. They're going to unwrap the prompt. They're going to write an informative essay explaining how they made a difference and how they impacted other people's lives. So again, they will gather their evidence here, and then we'll do their plan. And they have 2 papers that are lined where they can write their essay. So that is the bulk of the lesson plans for today. So as soon as this prints, I'm gonna put the packet together and go make copies really quickly so I can get out of here in time. All right, so here are all the papers that we need to get copied. All right, so all the work is in these 2 folders. The subplans are here. One is my morning group and the other one is my afternoon group, and that's it. So now I'm gonna get headed to the workshop because I have 30 minutes to get there, so I have to hurry up. All right, so I just got to the workshop place and I think I'm just making it on time. Just walking along, carrying all my bags, my computer. I debated whether or not I wanted to bring my computer, but sometimes I like to type my notes. It's a lot faster and my hands don't hurt because I guess I have a tight grip on my pens. But anyway, I am walking into the building right now and I'll let you know what this workshop is about. It's probably about how we are to teach writing for the next couple of weeks since the writing test is coming up in 2 months. So let's see what I learned today. So we are now in lunchtime, and before going to lunch, we were broken up into different groups and given different text sets for writing prompts for the FSA. And each group had to answer the prompt and do the bucket activity for sorting all the reasons or ideas to support their prompt, whether it was opinion or informative. So this one was an opinion, and this is the no, and the yes is on the other side. This is another opinion. This one used Post-its, and this is an informative one along with this one. And here's another opinion. This one goes with that one. So this is the no, and then this is the yes, and this is another opinion, and right behind this is the other side of it. So this is a really neat activity that they had us do that we can also do with our students, the bucket strategy for planning an essay. All right, I'm very excited because yesterday I haven't opened it yet because I was saving it for today because yesterday I wasn't feeling so well. So today I wanted to show you, I got this package and I know exactly what this is. So let me open it and I'll show you what it is. All right, so here we go. So here we go. And in this package is, yes, The Wild Card by Hope King and Wade King. So I can't wait to read it. Gonna be my weekend read. So my workshop just finished and it was really informative. We ended with some great tips for ESC, which I'll probably share a couple of the things that I learned here on another video, but it was really informative, especially the multisensory strategies. That was really good. Needless to say, I'm going to be Googling Orton Gillingham because they said that he is the godfather of everything dealing with multisensory strategies. So I'm going to be learning a lot more about that because a lot of the strategies were really neat. So I'm sorry I couldn't vlog more about the PD itself, but it was really informative and I took a lot of notes. I typed them up and I would show you, but my laptop is running out of battery, so maybe at another time, or maybe I'll just share it on a future vlog and some of the great things that I learned in this workshop. As you can see, I didn't get to vlog a lot about that, and I basically had a great time in my workshop. I learned a couple of things that I was able to get some information that was very useful, as well as validate some of the things that I already do with my students. So it was an overall great experience for me, and I can't wait to share with my team because that's exactly what I need to do. I did get a copy of the PowerPoint so that next week when I meet with my team, I'm able to share all of the great ideas and information that we went over today, as well as that little clip that I showed you with all the different posters showing the different ways that the students can gather their information for their essays in buckets as just an option. And as you saw, some of them used Post-its and some of them were just written on a shape or the shape of a bucket. So that was really great, along with some really great other strategies for ESC and for using iReady in the classroom. to reflect on this week, it was really great coming back and seeing my kiddos. I really miss my students. It was great having 2 weeks off, don't get me wrong, and I love resting and sleeping in, and all that was great. But I do miss being with my students and engaging with them. And I really have to say that even though I started the week feeling down and sad, I'm glad that I was able to reflect on how I was feeling and find ways to do self-care, to take care of myself. And my mood started feeling better immediately the next day, as you saw from the video. Also, I'm really glad that I was able to do the wintergram activity with the kids, which helped them focus on text feature summary and also writing skills. So it was very creative, but it also incorporated some of the standards that we're going with. So it was a great activity for them to engage in, and they had a lot of fun doing that. And one of the things that I really wanted to do coming back from winter break was to make learning more fun and engaging to my students and bring novelty. So I think I've accomplished that this week so far. Now, as far as yesterday goes, because I left early, I wasn't able to complete a lot of the different things that I wanted to do with my students, but I was able to actually take advantage and go over with one of my groups, since I left early, about the human trafficking awareness, which Megan from Too Cool for Middle School reminded us earlier this week. So I did make sure I wore my blue yesterday, and I went over some safety tips for my little 4th graders so that they know how to be aware of their surroundings and how they can protect themselves from being abducted. So I thought that was very important, and I'm so glad that I was able to do that with at least one of my groups. And with the other group, I can definitely continue and come back to that next week on Tuesday, since Monday is Martin Luther King's birthday, so we don't have school on Monday. But reflecting on the fact that I was sick, and I did take the initiative to say, you know what, you're really sick and you need to take care of yourself. So I'm actually happy that I did, speak to my administration, and they allowed me to leave early yesterday. I did do half a day, and I went straight to the doctor, and I'm glad that I was able to go and get the medicines that I needed and also the rest that I needed, so that I felt better today. Now I still feel kind of weird because I am an antibiotic, so I feel like I'm kind of like off, and sometimes I get really hot and sometimes I get really cold, so it comes and goes. But other than that, I am really happy with how the week went. It just shows you that every week it doesn't have to have really positives and highs and happiness. We're human. We're not going to be happy all the time. Sometimes we're going to be sad. Sometimes we're going to get sick, and we have to just deal with those things as they come along. So I'm very happy with how the week went. And that's basically my reflection for this week. And before I end the vlog, I want to make sure I show you one of my favorite places to go to when I just want to relax or just get things off my mind, or when I'm not feeling well, or when I'm feeling down like I was earlier this week. So I'm going to actually vlog a little bit about that before ending the vlog. So without further ado, let me just get my things together and I'll be heading out. I've arrived at my destination, which is a place that I love to go to whenever I just want to get my mind free of any thoughts that are making me feel down or anxious, and I just like to relax in this place. And it's sad to say that I haven't been here in months, but I wanted to take you along with me at the end of this vlog to show you one of my most favorite places to go to and just sit and relax and take it all in. So without further ado, let's go. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I mean, I love this view. Let's go down and take a closer look. And sand means shoes must come off. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look because it is pretty cloudy where I was, and I didn't care. I just wanted to come and look at all these little cute seagulls just chilling on the shore. It's just so peaceful. This is my happy place. I love the sound. I love the ocean breeze. It's just magnificent. This is just beautiful. These guys just hanging around at the shore. My happy place. It's the pelican. Look at the pelican. What a lovely pelican, just swimming just right above the water looking for fish. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh. So yeah, I don't know if you can hear me because I know it's pretty windy, but it's just beautiful. And this is like my most favorite place to come to just clear my thoughts and just have peace and calm and tranquility. It's just my happy place. And I get to take you along with me at the end of this vlog to end this beautiful first week back from holiday break. And I just realized that I've waited too long to come back to the beach. I need to like come more often and just chill and be thankful and grateful. So yeah, let me go back to the steps and look at the view from there again. I think this is pretty much where I'm gonna be ending the vlog today. And I'm so glad that I was able to take you along with me. I know it's been a pretty interesting week, from not feeling so great, feeling down in my mood, maybe feeling stressed and overwhelmed at times, and then feeling physically sick. So that was definitely a downer. But look how I was able to end this week. I mean, I'm feeling better, my mood is better, and I got to come to my happy place. So that's just the best. And I forgot to show you, today is Friday. So as you know, if you have been following my vlogs, it's Funky T-shirt Friday. So my funky t-shirt today, let's see if you can see it. It's my Star Wars shirt. It says the Force is strong. And it kind of looks a little bit like Atari in a way. But that is my Star Wars shirt. And I am wearing a hoodie. It's not that cold. I mean, it's a little cool, which is very comfortable. So I'm wearing a very thin hoodie. It's not that thick. But yeah, hold on, let me just go up a couple more steps. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog from here. I hope you really enjoy this week. I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, I'm just so happy to be ending on such a positive note today. And wow, the wind is really strong, so I don't know if you can hear me. So yeah, greetings from beautiful South Florida. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you have subscribed, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day. And don't forget to smile. And what can be more magical than just this ocean? That's just magical for me. So see you in my next video.